trailer loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. Jaquan Jackson on the return. He goes out of bounds on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
Ward off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
19, Pioneer.
Trying again, following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Viking, 79, bro. Dragon, 60. Riggs.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback, and you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
180.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. That's incomplete left side.
Dave, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now it's Lamar. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Jackson's going to go on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Get it. Bronco 80. Steady.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Okay, ready?
Pass run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Mustang 19. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Ward. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10, it's Pollard. He still has room inside the 30. To the house for Tennessee, touchdown! The Titans go up 6-0 here in the first. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Lamar off the play fake. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
And he's caught after a game of about 2. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Mitchell again. Into the secondary past the 40. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens trim the lead to 1. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Jackson now to return it. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready? Six, pass to the lady.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down drop. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. When they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making their running back feel the pain.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go, set. Like it. Ready.
Right back to Pollard. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Come on. Set. Saturday Lions.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Now Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They give to Pollard from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18 Cardinal.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
19 Lions.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
And it's a shorter punch. He manages to get it just beyond the 40 before it goes out. Great field position for them. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They go play fake with Jackson. Kelsey's got it right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. It feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Again, this is Mitchell. Room to the right. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second-quarter lead. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Titans 7.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Pass the 60. Let's go. Ready.
Ward now. Launches one deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Bates now for the point after. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Hill now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. From the gun, Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead to 7.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. First at the 6. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 29-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Tag. Cougar 19. Let go.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Titans behind the sticks on 2nd and 11.
Dragon 60. Stephanie. 19 Chargers. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check contact. Check contact. Street. Street. Go.
Ward setting to pass. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Viking 18.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Motioning the tight end left. They're going play action. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Broncos. Check. 70 Timberwolves.
To the air with Ward. And it's caught to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
DC ready.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch. See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Jackson now on 3rd. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, we'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's running with it, and he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes out to the left. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Already.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Ready.
Lamar now from the gun. That's complete. This is Olave. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for another Baltimore Ravens.
And he spiked it just in time. So now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. From 37 yards in the right hash. Loop knocks it through. And that'll push their lead to 4. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Sit on. 180.
Running right with Mitchell. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Mitchell up the middle. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now Jackson off the play action. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lamar back to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Cowboy!
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And they blow up the opening play. This drive, love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Okay, ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Ward. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
And the Ravens going nickel, 3rd down.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the gun, it's Ward. Looks great initially, but he is short of that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time and forced the 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Here we go, shot. 19 Charger, 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Check, Panther. Ready, ready.
They'll go, it's Pollard. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Sit on, go. Sit on. 180. Sit on.
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX, out the Baltimore, the land in my friends. Play some shows.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now lead by 10. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. His return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Street. Go check.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He puts everything behind this one. That's complete inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Tony Pollard with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
To the line comes Ward. They're going for 2.
The Titans will line up for the
60 Bison.
He's throwing for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan.
Titans 26.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
DC, ready?
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now a give right side to Mitchell. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Flush down out to his left. Finally lets this one go. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans take over a little ways beyond midfield. They're at the 46-yard line.
Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down.
Come on. 60 Eagles. Go.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. the grab in bounds, left side. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Titans will have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Man in motion here. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He got it! Interception! Picked off by Malachi Starks. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Nice shot.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
Onward.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second and 6 coming up here. Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. Still on the move, thrown down. Big gain downfield. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. He's out in the clear. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens push the lead up to 12.
Ravens 38, Titans 26.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10.
Ready. COVID-19.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Ward's going to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Go, Reed, go.
3rd and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
This is Mitchell. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Now it's Lamar. Chased out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens go up by 19. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. Jukes one defender, and that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hurt, hurt. Come on. Hit. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Ward setting the pass. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take 5th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Kelsey's got it right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Jackson to throw it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he's out a little short of the 30.
Jackson on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Gravity Lions. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans putting up points in a game decided. Calvin Ridley with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now Ward bringing the Titans to the line. They're going for 2.
The Titans will line up for the
Pass to
2-point
60. Pass to
conversion.
60.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And they pick him off again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defense will stop them.
And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
He made most of that one. Didn't he give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry?
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens approaching win number 7 on the year. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Mitchell on the carry. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. Here's Mitchell, and he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Tennessee calling its second timeout now, and they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Ravens 59, Titans 32. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Now to return it. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, break.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60, check, hurt.
To the air with Ward. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Marlon Humphrey!
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Offense to the line for second down.
180. Get hot. 180.
Now we give to ETN running right. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette. LA yelling.
Drive in dire straits. It's third and 9. Now toss it to ETN. This is going to be shy of that first, but not by much. It's fourth and short.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
So in front of a flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So that puts a bow on this one for my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew. I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's the fight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock around. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, Dave? It's tricky, tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity. Can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing. They know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time it's tricky. How is it, Dave? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time it's tricky. Tricky. Huh. When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. We don't use assume on your own. They all fuck up and latch it, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all, but we don't quit. You keep on rock shot, cause this is it. You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried